Well, it's been a long time since I've posted a vlog or a YouTube video. The lifespan of kind of the previous attempt wasn't very long, but I want to get back into it. Um, so here I am. So a little update on what's happened over the past, I guess it's been 10 months, 9 months roughly since my last post. Um, the gym has ebbed and flowed, that's for sure. Um, a lot of downtime, a lot of time wasted is probably a good way to put it. Um, missed a lot of weeks at the gym, and we're getting back into it. I know I had a goal of trying to do a show earlier this year. That didn't end up happening, um, but here I am, attempt number two. So, but what's been going on? I'm technically officially 22 days into a bulk. I'm currently in a pretty good surplus of calories, and looking at some of my in-body scans. Let's see, this one. Okay, this was the first one. First time I went in, got my scan, and I've been doing these early in the morning after I wake up, haven't eaten anything, trying to keep it a little consistent in terms of that. But uh, day one, we weighed in at 230 flat. Estimated body fat percentage was 13.7. Skeletal muscle mass was 116 pounds. And again, that's with a full weight of 230 pounds. And after 3 weeks, so this measurement was taken yesterday morning. We are up to 240.8 pounds, 121.7 skeletal muscle mass, which that's a 5.7 pound increase. And hold your horses before you lose your shit. I talk about it a little bit. And my body fat is 13.8 instead of 13.47. So 0.1% increase with 21 days eating 4,200 calories a day roughly, at the current time. So with that 5.7 pound muscle mass increase, one thing that definitely needs to be taken into consideration here is total body water on the first scan was 145 pounds. Total body water on this last scan is 151.9 pounds. So we went up 5.4 pounds of water as well. And I believe that huge jump in muscle mass increase actually has more to do with the increased caloric intake, more glycogen and water in the muscle, which is kind of preventing an accurate analysis of muscle growth. So when I go back in 3 more weeks, I don't think we're going to see a big jump like this. I think it's going to be more moderate. But the goal is trying to bulk for about 60 days. So we're almost halfway through that bulk, at least this current one. It's kind of going to depend because I want to do a show in the spring. So the bulk will last up until I decide on which show I'm going to do, and then I know how many weeks out I'll have. I'm looking for something in February, ideally, but it may have to do March. So, but that's a little update on where I'm at. Hopefully, I continue to keep this habit up, and we can see the progression here through the coming weeks and months. So, I'm looking forward to it. Today, we're going to hit legs at the gym. I'm going to go pretty hard. A little bit more of a focus on the hamstrings. So Gonna do some RDLs, as much as my back can handle it. I've been having some low back pain, so I got to be careful there. But got to do some RDLs, leg hamstring curls. We may do a leg press and try to favor the hamstring a little bit, and I don't know. We'll figure it out while we're there. So it's a little update on me, and excited to be back. So. And if you're interested in continuing to see kind of this journey I'm going on, go ahead and subscribe, like the video, leave a comment, whatever. And let's do this thing. All right. So my back is definitely feeling pretty irritated doing these. So I've only got 185 on the bar, and I guess it is a Smith machine. So it's not really 185, but yeah, phone call. Hopefully that's not disrupting my video. No. I'll answer that in just a second. But let's just do a quick set of these. A couple sets in now, and I just want to yeah, make sure this is a good one. I'll move on to something else. There we go. Really trying to pull with those hamstrings. Yeah, that's irritating my back a lot. But, alright. Be careful not to impale my freaking butthole with that thing. Couple sets into the leg curls now, so we're gonna full dive into this. Yeah, I'm just gonna take off this flannel. Sweating. Whew. Just gonna give it about another 30 seconds to a minute. Yeah, no, those RDLs were not feeling good on my back. So I'm gonna do in my low back. Pretty sure I heard it like 2 years ago. I remember doing it. I was at a totally different gym than this one, and I was squatting. And I remember going down, felt something in my low back do something it's not supposed to do, and it hurt pretty bad, and I couldn't even get the weight back up, so I just, I let it fall into the to the guards. I had to call it a day, and I couldn't lift for it was like 2 or 3 weeks. I was in so much pain. I've never gone to get it looked at, which is probably dumb of me. But here we are. Been a couple years. I probably do need to get it looked at. But back onto the hamstring curls, and I think I'm gonna do 4 total sets here because those RDLs just weren't really firing off the hammies like I wanted them to. So I think I'm gonna do this one and 2 more, and then we're gonna go find ourselves a leg press, go push some heavy weight. So anyway, let's do this one. So Oh man, I tell you, I need a little stack after this. Couldn't keep that very strict or isolate it very well. I'll drop it to 80. Okay. Definitely gonna do one more solid set of these, and then I think we'll go to a leg press, and it should be an adequate enough leg day. Oh man, dropped 20 pounds. Okay, well, I just noticed this here. We have a new piece of machinery in the gym. An Avenger, I don't know what to call it, but it looks cool. I haven't really figured out the weight yet on this thing. So we're figuring that out, but we got 200s on and 245s. So we're gonna see what we can make happen with this thing. It feels like a much better weight. Oh. That audio is probably gonna be really annoying. Just right below my freaking mouth and throat, and just probably really super. It's probably just super sick of me to be exhaling full force into it. Whew. I like that. It's a good little burn. It's definitely not working against gravity per se, but the hinging motion's cool. It feels like a pretty good burn. I'm gonna throw in another plate though. So we got 345s and 200s. What is that? 200,
90. I don't even know. But throw on the belt this time. Just as an extra safety feature. Try to keep my back healthy. I'm supposed to do back day tomorrow, so gotta make sure I don't mess it up too much today. If I do, well, I don't know. Focus on upper back, I guess. But let's do this set. And then after this set, well, it might be good to call it, or I might do one more. I don't know. Anyway. Sorry, got distracted. Anyway, we'll take a breather for a minute. All right, so after watching that video back a little bit, I think I need to scoot the seat forward a little bit. But I think we're ready to go. So I can just quit yapping and get to work here. Oh yeah, there we go. Oh, two more. Oh man. That was a good one. I'm a little dizzy after that one. Heart rate's at like 140. Well, I think I should probably do some calves. Might do a little calf work, but I don't think I'm gonna film that. So, anyway, next time you see me, you'll probably be in the car for a quick little rant. Then I gotta eat some dinner.
Alrighty, well, that's a wrap for leg day. I was having some phone camera malfunctioning, more so stand or mount malfunctioning. I don't have a phone mount or like a dash mount like I did have 10 months ago. So right now I'm using a tripod wedged between the door and the seat. So anyway, pretty good leg day. Hamstring focused, obviously. I was a little disappointed in the RDLs. I think I just need to keep those off of my agenda for the time being until I sort out what is going on with my back. And the camera just rotated, which is super sick. So like I said, I'm having a hard time keeping this sucker straight. construction going on. And again, it's slowly sliding down that way. So this is not going very well. Thought I had it, definitely don't. So we're gonna kind of hold it here for a minute. Oh, this is really annoying. I was hoping to actually finish this out somewhat kind of cool. I don't even know cool is the right word, but more convenient. Leg day pretty good. Got to keep the RDLs off the to-do list for now. Keep that pressure off my low back. Just focus on isolating my hamstrings with hamstring curls. Could do some pronated hamstring curl. There's a lot of movements I can do to target my hamstrings a bit more. So the next leg day will definitely be more quad focused, which I've seemed to be pretty good at keeping my back out of harm's way. But anyway, tomorrow will be back day. Contemplating filming another video tomorrow or not. It is Friday, but I do have, I kind of forgot, I do have something going on later tomorrow night. I should be okay. So, back day tomorrow. It's Friday. It's gonna be a good day. If you made it this far in the video, appreciate it.